Herb Dean.
So Herb.
Ready?
So on the strength of a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see if this young man can keep it going here tonight. Round one is underway. Dominant performance his last time out to extend the winning streak and to set up this massive, massive opportunity tonight. We'll see if he can take advantage. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me. He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable. Oh, nice.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Good punch land.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Dig and kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Oh, big right hand, yes. And he continues to work the body here.
Oh, he's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Breeze gets covered that punch. Oh, big knee there.
That knee hurt him.
And now he lands a combination. Big knee lands there. Oh! Five.
Good right hand.
Lands a good combination. Oh! Big elbow there. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Good body shot there. Oh, collar tie. And they separate.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well,
oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Breeze gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing. Boxing.
Oh, double leg lands. A minute and a half to go in our opening round. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Breeze. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Breeze gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Wow, what a kick.
Oh. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Combinations here. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
All right. You lost that round, but we're going to go back out there and we're going to win this with striking, okay? Don't think about wrestling.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance. He took it. He landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
All right now.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
He's getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh! Oh, my goodness!
Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position.
Went back to the well with that hook to the body. Instead, it's blocked by Breeze.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Oh! Nice liver shot lands. Back to the feet. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, straight right.
That kick. It's a good right hand right there.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Breeze gets caught with that punch. Whoa! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. He blocks the punch. Oh, that's a good right hand.
He's very tricky when he throws that body.
Nice elbow in the clinch there up top by Breeze.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very, very explosive. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, strong punch there by Breeze. That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, straight right. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Focus on submissions today. I want you to work for that superior position and bait your opponent into a trap. Let's go. Just like that. Just like that. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. We're here to work. Let's go. Good work. Maintain control. Good start. Yes. Keep working through it. Let's go. And 30 to go. Nice, 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 nice. Lock it. Go, go, go. Let's push the pace on. Saw some nice submission skills today. Really like what I saw. Clock doesn't stop until you submit her. Let's go. That's perfect. Listen, you fight like that, you're gonna dominate. Guaranteed. Yeah, I like that pass. Nice, 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 nice. Lock it. Go, go, go. Pressure, pressure here. I want to see some pressure. Come on, 30 seconds left. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. There we go. Nice work, kid. You're on your way to some high-level BJJ. I want to see good technique and form this round. Nice work. Lock him down. Nice, nice. You're almost there. The tap is coming. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Pressure, pressure here. I want to see some pressure. Nice work. Lock him down. Hey, good transition. You got 30. Let's go. Nice work. Now, focus on locking that in. Yes, nice, nice. Stay focused. Stay focused. Nice, nice. Your jits is... Shoot and get the takedown. Shoot and get that takedown. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Nice! Perfect! Hold it. Come on. Keep pushing. 30 seconds. Let's go. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Timing and anticipation. Now that was wrestling one-on-one. Pummel into position, work for the single, get the takedown, doesn't stop until you submit him. Let's go. Great speed on that combo. More of that. Let's go. No, you can't just lay on top. All right? You gotta create action. Nice, nice. Lock it. Lock it. Go, go, go. Okay. Getting close to the finish now. Don't stop now. You got 30 seconds. Excellent job. There we go. That's the position we want. Let's go. Let's push the pace on. Hey, today wasn't your best day, but tomorrow will be better.
And coming up next is the UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop it.
Because the knowledge of the jiu-jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 3 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Blood. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Reykjavik, Iceland, Gunnar Nelson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
All right, ready to go for round 1. He has won his last 3 fights. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak to 4. He has been nothing if not dominant every step of the way during this streak. So no denying what is at stake for this young man tonight. First order of business, though, taking care of what is an obvious challenge in front of him here tonight. Oh, single collar tie here.
Big punch from the clinch.
And now he's got that. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Oh, connects with another uppercut. All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, elbows landing in bunches. Now you got to cover up. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Nelson's looking to pass it half guard here, but he's denied. Keeps the elbow there. Elbow's landing now. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic
Come on,
sweep.
guys, keep it moving. Let's go.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Going for a submission.
You can get out of
Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Defend that submission. Fight out. Let's go.
He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Today, I want to see you sharp and quick.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Work, let's work. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Clock doesn't stop until you submit him. Let's go. Let's push the pace on him. Push! Push! Let's go! Push! Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, focus. Lock it down. Focus on locking it down. All right. Come on now. Keep working. Let's dominate. You got 30. Let's go. Great work. Great work. Focus on progressing that submission. Awesome job. Yes, work for that tap. Timing, reaction. That's the goal today. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no... Good, good, yes. Start to lock that submission. Yes, yes, yes. Getting close to the finish now. Yes. Okay, good, good, well done. Perfect setup. Finish now. I like it. Yes, keep chasing that sub. Keep chasing that sub. Let's push the pace on. 30 seconds. Let's go. Nice work. Lock him down. Nice work. Lock him down. That's the name of the game. Position over submission.
up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu, doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of the Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level, from the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission.
Right.
It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a
unbelievable.
case of pick your poison with this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the jiu-jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Spokane Valley, Washington, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Michael Maverick Chiesa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 4 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Blood. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
After a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see what he does for an encore here tonight. Huge victory his last time out against a high-level opponent. Now, an even higher-ranked opponent stares in front of him. The octagon door is closed. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak under the brightest spotlight of his UFC career. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Oh, elbows from the bottom now, okay. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hip, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past the guard.
It's the elbow there. Chiesa gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night. Defense has got to be better. Elbow lands for him. Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up, he throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Yes, his lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Close guard. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Pretty good right hand. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on them.
90 seconds to go in the opening round. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
His hands are down. Let's set up that high kick now.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, man, has he come out with a point to prove tonight. Aggressive right out of the chute and really has landed at a pretty high clip here in this first round. Technical, but also aggressive and accurate. A very good start for him here tonight. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, and how about the swelling on that eye? It is only getting worse by the moment. It looks like the eye isn't completely shut, but it is moving in that direction. Not a good reality for him here. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came through.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body when his body's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a real intelligence in his approach to his ground and pound. It is truly great to watch. It is unbelievable to watch a guy so skilled in such an important area of fighting.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here. and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Close guard. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
It's okay. Use your footwork.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
He's doing a lot of work with his offhand.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Back to the feet now. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. The hip toss in a great position now to dole out damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Oh, and that is it. Choked him to sleep with the arm triangle.
The moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
Yo, wow, that was nasty.
Yeah, that's high-level jiu-jitsu there, and I know going into this fight, he felt like he was going to have to be near perfect with his grappling and his transitions to force a tap, and he did one better here tonight. He forced the nap, so great technique to get the finish, and ultimately he is your winner by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they...
All right, you ready? I want to see good technique and form this round. Nice form. That's what I like to see. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. All right, let's get in there. Let's push yourself today. Let's see what you got. Just like that. Just like that. Get in! Get in on that! Good job in there. All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress. All right. Let's see what you got today. Speed and power. That's it. Beautiful. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you.
And coming up next is the UFC welterweight division matchup. Prelims no more. Here he is making his way to the octagon. This is the first time in his UFC career he has worked his way to the main card. He has strung together some wins, looking at the rankings, and this guy appears like he belongs. A lot more eyeballs on him tonight. The audience is bigger. His popularity has grown leaps and bounds. We'll see if he can handle that pressure and perform the way he has that led to this main card slot here tonight. Well, he is legendary, he is ruthless, he is the former UFC welterweight champion Robbie Lawler, and after taking most of 2018 off due to injury, he still believes that he can make a run at this welterweight title. Tonight figures to be an opportunity for him to try to prove as much.
Every time Robbie Lawler steps in the octagon, he's got one thing in his mind. It's making his way back to a UFC welterweight championship.
Right.
He has a ton of ability, great knockout power, crisp, sharp boxing. But don't forget about the kicks of Robbie Lawler. As we saw against Bobby Volker way back when he got back into the UFC, he has an ability to put guys out in a number of ways. He's finished fights by knockouts. He's won decisions. He's done everything. Robbie Lawler is a true legend.
And if you're one of those fans who was watching in May of 2002 when he made his UFC debut against Aaron Riley at UFC 37, you know just how beloved by the MMA masses ruthless Robbie Lawler is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 5 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Blood. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 30 wins, 16 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, ruthless Robbie Lawler. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 1 underway here. This will be his first fight on the main card, so that bears watching here tonight. There's no denying just how successful he's been on the prelims, but now on the main card for the first time, undeniably the highest profile opponent and the best fighter he will have ever faced. We'll see if he can get off to a good start tonight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, here we go. Our first round is underway, and you know at some point he's going to try to get this fight to the canvas. Any number of different submissions in his arsenal.
I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger. Does he pull guard? Does he pretend that he got knocked down? We saw Verdum do it.
Right.
The Fedor act like he got knocked down. Fedor jumps in his guard, gets a submission. This man has that same ability.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far here.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Hands up, protect your face, keep moving.
Just missed with the left there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. Oh, disguise that. Nice trip to get the takedown from the clinch. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
Big kick land.
Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but maybe to the surprise of his opponent, he has come out so aggressive here tonight. He has landed a ton of strikes here early and gotten off to a nice start. Big knee there to the chest.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything lands. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And he comes through with a big knee. Knee to the body.
Now we're in the clean.
Set yourself.
Just misses with that one. Counter punch landed there by Lawler.
Superman punch. Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches. He won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Ooh, what a punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Whoa!
What a fan.
Oh! Huge right hand! Back to the feet. Final seconds to round one. Oh, that left hand is entertaining scrap so far. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Okay, you ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Stay active, stay on those toes, and stay active for me.
Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Back and forth we go. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. He's fighting much more aggressively. Nice looping punch.
Oh, Superman. Oh! Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
big hook, that'll sting. Massive right hand.
What a punch.
Back and forth we go.
Good right hand. Left hook, right hand.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, Johnson. He's got to press him. He's got to rotate that finish down now.
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Oh, big left. Oh, straight right. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood to water going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again. Oh, my goodness.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no silver.
Oh!
Oh, straight right.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
There it is. There it is.
Oh! Oh, and there is that ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's willing to fight any...
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Wow! He's out!
It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did.
Up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, this dude is a submission magician. I am very thankful I am not fighting him here tonight, and it's really a case of pick your poison. He has so many different chokes in his arsenal and has been a master of getting these fights exactly where he wants them.
There are black belts and there are guys like this who can do jiu-jitsu at a level that not many people, regardless of the time spent, can truly get to. His understanding of position is truly unbelievable. He always has the frame. The moment you start to press into him, he's always underhooking, always looking for the next escape route, but not to get back to his feet.
Right.
He wants to go from bottom to top. If he's in the top position, you are constantly in danger. Don't think he can't submit you from the bottom.
Right.
But his position of choice will always be in the top position, sitting in that beautiful half guard.
Yeah, his striking also has improved a lot, but no secret as to what he'll be trying to do in this matchup tonight. Well, kind of hard to believe that Stephen Wonderboy Thompson has yet to realize a UFC championship. Truly a special striker. Most welterweights believe, DC, this is as hard a guy to prepare for as anybody in the division.
Of course it is, because Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is in that traditional karate stance. He's standing far back, one leg way out in front, and he's just a great counter striker. If you get overzealous against Stephen Thompson, you are going to sleep. You cannot just rush him. You have to take your time. So a lot of his fights look very similar because guys don't know how to approach the counter-striking style of Wonderboy.
Wild success as an amateur and professional kickboxer truly put Simpsonville, South Carolina on the UFC map. His father, Ray, there firmly in his corner. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson looking to make one more run here to UFC welterweight title contention.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 6 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Blood. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. No denying the momentum that this young man brings to the table here tonight. He has won his last 3 fights, and if he wins the 4th one here tonight, he could just be staring at his first UFC title fight. If not, it might be a title eliminator. Bottom line, you win a 4th straight fight here, you are getting a high-profile pay-per-view slot here in the UFC. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. All right, good to have you with us tonight as we get round 1 underway. On one side of this equation, we have one of the best jiu-jitsu practitioners in the sport. And whether he pulls guard or goes for the takedown, you got to think at some point this fight's going to hit the mat.
As soon as the fight hits the floor, he's going to start throwing the legs. He'll start attacking his neck. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Slips that left hand.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, near perfect execution on that kick there from Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. What an outstanding striker, and he is certainly managing distance well here tonight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Let's focus now.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, big head kick there.
An uppercut landed.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press.
Nice liver shot lands.
Let's get going now.
big kick lands.
Blocks the shot. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming, or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. So nice work here up against the fence. Clinch situation, staying busy, and I would think a lot of good teaching moments, too, in terms of how to be effective in close.
I mean, how many Randy Couture classes did this guy watch?
Right.
He's fighting just like the Nats. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to...
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Nice kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his head. Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up. He throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I can do that if I could.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
20 seconds left. Oh, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. So back to the well with the elbows now, and he's landing them in bunches, so his opponent better figure some solutions out here and in short order.
You better keep those hands high. He's hurt.
5 minutes in the books.
Great. Listen. Look at me. All right. You controlled that fight. You controlled that round because of your ground and pound. This time...
All right, some highlights for you now on that previous round, DC. Those body kicks were so good, I kind of felt like I got the wind knocked out of me from one of them.
I have been on the receiving end on some nasty body kicks, right? And all you want to do is start to carry your hands lower. Problem with that is the kicks start to look like they're going to go high. He's got to make an adjustment, change something, or this fight is going to continue to go down the same path.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attack the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long...
Oh!
Oh, it's over! Oh, my goodness! He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in his championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
I want to see good technique and form this round. Ooh, that was pretty good. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Nice work, lock him down. Nice, keep going. Let's push the pace on. Awesome job, awesome job. Yes, work for that tap. Come on now, 20 to go. Nice work. Now, focus on locking that in. Nice work today. That's up. Let's go. Keep pushing. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Let's push the pace on. Nice work. Lock him down. Yes, 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 that's it. Now try to lock it up. Good job, yes. Submission is close. Hey, submission is close. Keep pushing. Come on now, 20 seconds. Beautiful combo. Keep at it. Here we go. Nice work, kid. You're...
And coming up next is the UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, this dude is a submission magician. I am very thankful I am not fighting him here tonight, and it's really a case of pick your poison. He has so many different chokes in his arsenal and has been a master of getting these fights exactly where he wants them.
There are black belts and there are guys like this who can do jiu-jitsu at a level that not many people, regardless of the time spent, can truly get to. His understanding of position is truly unbelievable. He always has the frame. The moment you start to press into him, he's always underhooking, always looking for the next escape route, but not to get back to his feet.
Right.
He wants to go from bottom to top. If he's in the top position, you are constantly in danger. Don't think he can't submit you from the bottom.
Right.
But his position of choice will always be in the top position, sitting in that beautiful half guard.
Yeah, his striking also has improved a lot, but no secret as to what he'll be trying to do in this matchup tonight. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. Who pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point? But he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 6 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Blood. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 28 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Demian Maia! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Miragliotta.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage.
You ready? All right, are you ready?
All right, so after a loss by knockout his last time out, we'll see if this young man can regain the momentum that saw him vault into contention not all that long ago. His cornermen really believe that this adversity could be something that buoys him going forward. Oh! Oh!
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh! Nice 1-2 there. Lead kick landed there by Mike.
Nice punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Trying to connect now with the overhand left. No good. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Oh, wow. Oh!
Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on it.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that, oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
Don't get caught in that submission.
Then he's out. All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on a hip, oh, you got him real good, too. Beautiful punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Love that striking.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big punch from the clinch.
Left-right combo is good. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attacks, young man.
Well, how about this approach here tonight? Technical striker, and he has gone mad. Very accurate, but really just an all-out aggressive approach that we haven't seen from him in the past. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick. Look at him dig that body shot right up to his opponent's sternum. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 20 seconds to go. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very dangerous position.
Round two next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Você foi bem nesse round, mas você tem que evitar ir pro chão. Deixa essa luta no alto. Você vai... You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, round two. Able to check that kick as well. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Maia wisely circles away.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Double leg here, taken down by Maia. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Oh,
So nicely done with the trip there. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
oh, big elbow.
All right, side control now. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
You
fight.
got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows he got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
He might get a finish here.
Move. Control. Don't let him control you, okay? You control him.
Not tapping out tonight.
Full side control now.
Maia gets caught by that elbow. It doesn't look like there's a cut, but he'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, back to the well with the elbow. That one landed clean again.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no... Oh, huge elbow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Come on, do something. Let's lay on him.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Oh, nice. He should be defending right now.
Stay sharp. Don't get caught.
Oh, man, that was slick.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Maia.
Oh, my goodness. His opponent reverses the position into seated top control.
Having a little picnic sitting on his opponent's midsection now. Maybe he can
He's going
isolate
to
a
need to
leg.
adjust his lock in order to get the correct pressure on that knee.
And this might strike. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Olha, vamos melhorar esse desempenho. Vamos botar pra quebrar, tá? Você não tá mostrando.
Final round, you ready?
Third round underway.
All right. Hey.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And they separate. Big elbow there, lands. Oh!
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
He can't hold you there. He can't hold you there. Escape.
Attacking armbar.
Usa o braço pra alavanca.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knees right into the midsection.
Jockeying for position here. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Escape, escape, escape.
Nicely done. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Nice hammer fist.
Maia's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Got to stay active off of your back. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh! You don't see this very often. Most times it happens at a family barbecue. The only... Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, and there is the tap. So he gets it done with the bulldog choke tonight.
I mean, a bulldog choke. That is about as big brother a choke that there is in all of mixed martial arts, and he just got it done in the octagon. Oh, my goodness.
So, yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.